How can something so magnificent, so vast and so famous simply vanish? This is the true story of the Amber Room. A chamber made of amber, gold, and precious gems, hailed as the eighth wonder of the world, stood for centuries as a symbol of wealth and power. Then, during World War II, it disappeared without a trace. The Amber Room's fate has captivated historians and treasure hunters ever since. Was it destroyed in war or hidden away, waiting to be found? Its story is a blend of beauty, intrigue, and loss, a puzzle that endures to this day. As we explore its history, we're not just searching for a lost treasure, but for a piece of human memory itself. The Amber Room's extraordinary journey began in the heart of Prussia, in the early 1700s, as King Frederick I envisioned a dazzling chamber that would outshine all others in his Berlin palace, a testament to his ambition and taste. Crafted by master artisans over many years, it became a Baroque masterpiece, featuring intricate amber mosaics, shimmering gold leaf, and ornate details that captivated all who saw it. But before the Amber Room could be fully installed in its intended home, the tides of history intervened, altering its fate forever. In 1716, Tsar Peter the Great of Russia visited Prussia, forging a powerful alliance between the two nations and changing the Amber Room's destiny. As a grand diplomatic gesture, the Prussian king presented the unassembled Amber Room panels to the Tsar, hoping to strengthen their bond. Shipped across vast distances to Russia, the Amber Room soon became a prized possession of the Russian Tsars, admired for its beauty and rarity. Empress Elizabeth later moved it to the magnificent Catherine Palace near St. Petersburg, expanding its grandeur and transforming it into a true imperial treasure. Italian architect Bartolomeo Rastrelli oversaw its installation, adding exquisite gilded carvings and mirrors that enhanced its splendor. The Amber Room reached its zenith in Imperial Russia, standing as a symbol of opulence, power, and the artistic heights of the era. Its remarkable journey from Prussia to Russia set the stage for its legendary status, captivating generations with its mystery and magnificence. To enter the Amber Room was to step into a world of golden light. Over 6 tons of amber formed intricate mosaics, framed by gilded carvings and mirrors. Candlelight made the walls glow, creating a magical, immersive experience. The room was a showcase of Russian imperial wealth and artistry. For 2 centuries, it hosted royalty and dignitaries, leaving visitors awestruck. Every detail, from amber-framed display cases to custom furniture, was crafted to perfection. The Amber Room was a living work of art, changing with the light, but its splendor would soon be threatened by the storm of war. In the summer of 1941, Nazi Germany launched a massive invasion of the Soviet Union, and the magnificent Catherine Palace suddenly found itself in grave peril. Desperate to protect the legendary Amber Room, curators worked frantically to save its priceless panels, but the centuries-old amber was so delicate that it crumbled at their touch, making rescue nearly impossible. In a final act of hope, they disguised the room with plain wallpaper, trying to hide its splendor from the advancing Nazis. Sadly, the ruse was quickly discovered and failed to protect the treasure. The Nazis, determined to reclaim what they considered a lost piece of German heritage, found the Amber Room and dismantled it with ruthless efficiency in just 36 hours. Every panel, intricate carving, and shimmering mirror was carefully packed into crates, 27 in total, each one holding a piece of history. After nearly 2 centuries as a Russian masterpiece, the Amber Room was reduced to a war trophy, its fate now in the hands of its captors. The crates were shipped by train to Königsberg in East Prussia, where the room was painstakingly reassembled and put on display for Nazi officials and dignitaries. For the Nazis, the Amber Room became a powerful symbol of conquest and cultural dominance, a prize to be shown off to the world. But as the tides of war shifted and chaos engulfed East Prussia, the Amber Room's fate would take another mysterious and dramatic turn. Its journey was far from over, and the story of the Amber Room was about to become even more enigmatic. The stage was set for its greatest and most enduring mystery, one that would puzzle the world for decades to come. The Amber Room, a dazzling masterpiece of art and craftsmanship, was proudly displayed in Königsberg Castle, drawing visitors from across Europe to marvel at its golden glow. But as the tides of war shifted, danger closed in on the city, and the castle became a target. In 1943, with Allied bombings intensifying and destruction looming ever closer, the room was carefully dismantled, its panels and treasures packed into crates and stored deep in the castle's cellars for safekeeping. This was the last time the Amber Room was seen intact, its beauty preserved only in memory and photographs. The final months of the war brought utter chaos. Relentless bombings devastated Königsberg, reducing much of the city to rubble. Soon after, the Red Army stormed the battered city, seizing control amid the destruction. When the dust finally settled, the once magnificent castle was a ruin, and the Amber Room had vanished without a trace. Soviet officials searched the wreckage for any sign of the treasure, but found nothing. The 27 crates that once held the Amber Room's panels had disappeared without a trace. No records survived, and no witnesses ever came forward. Just a haunting void where the eighth wonder of the world once stood. The Amber Room's disappearance became one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries, sparking decades of speculation and intrigue. Its trail went cold in the ruins of war, leaving behind only questions and legends. Since its disappearance, theories about the Amber Room's fate have flourished. Some believe it was destroyed in the bombings, reduced to ash and dust in the castle's cellars. Others think it was secretly moved, perhaps hidden in a mine, a bunker, or even lost at sea. Treasure hunters have searched German mountains, Austrian salt mines, and Baltic shipwrecks, hoping to find it intact. Another theory suggests the room was looted piece by piece, its panels scattered across Europe as war souvenirs. Occasionally, fragments have surfaced, hinting at this possibility. But no definitive proof has ever emerged. The Amber Room remains a tantalizing enigma, its fate lost in the fog of war. The world still wonders. Was it destroyed, hidden, or broken up forever? The search for the Amber Room never truly ended. Soviet and German authorities, as well as private adventurers, have chased clues for decades. Occasionally, pieces have been recovered, a mosaic here, a fragment there, suggesting parts survived. Accepting the original might be lost, Russia began an ambitious reconstruction in 1979. Using old photographs and plans, artisans spent over 20 years recreating the Amber Room in the Catherine Palace. In 2003, the new Amber Room was unveiled, dazzling visitors once again. It stands as a testament to resilience and the enduring allure of lost beauty. Yet the mystery of the original persists, fueling imaginations worldwide. The legend of the Amber Room glows on, a story without an ending, as captivating as ever.